A shooting in Hapeville left one man dead.
And now police are searching for the suspected killer. Fox 5's Joy Dukes joins us live with the latest on the investigation. Joy?
Yeah, Courtney Russ, good evening to you both. Police here in Hapeville telling us that they are following all possible leads to find whoever fired the fatal shots there on North Central Avenue earlier this morning. They're asking for the public's help identifying the shooter. In Hapeville, the search for a suspected killer is on after a deadly shooting at this small housing development on North Central Avenue Tuesday morning.
We responded to shots fired, called where someone was injured. When we arrived, we found a deceased male shot once in the chest.
Hapeville Police Chief Bruce Headley says investigators believe a disagreement between the victim and the shooter led to gunfire, and from there, the killer took off.
They knew one another, and they were arguing about some personal property.
A security guard for the property who did not want to speak on camera told Fox 5 he heard the shots that morning and called 911 while trying to render aid to the victim, but ultimately watched him take his last breaths. Headley says the location of the development created an added challenge for detectives who spent hours on scene trying to gather evidence.
This was very unfortunate because it wasn't a very isolated area, so there wasn't a lot of activity, and we didn't have a lot of witnesses in the area.
APD and GSP were called in to assist in the initial search of the surrounding area. As of late Tuesday evening, the shooter, who was last seen running towards Sylvan Road, hadn't been found. He was described as a slim man with a small goatee, last seen wearing an olive green coat and gray toboggan with a ball on top.
But we're going to keep working our leads.
Right now, police say there is no concern to the general public.
I know there are a couple of schools have reached out to us wanting to know if they can open the schools, and I'm saying, of course, you can open the school.
They are asking residents to keep their eyes and ears open and to call the department's non-emergency tip line if they see a person who fits that description. Now, we have reached out to the Fulton County Medical Examiner's office to find out the identity of the deceased victim. We're still waiting to hear back. If you have any information, reach out to Hapeville Police. We're live in Hapeville tonight. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Joy, thanks very much.